Hello, hello, and welcome to week number 5 of Connected Through Literature, a storytime program presented by the Diversity Center of Northeast Ohio. My name is Becca Frick, a program associate within the School and Youth Department, and I'm so glad to be back reading with all of you again today as we dig a little deeper and explore a brand new topic this week, talking about gender identity and expression. So this is something that's going to be really great to have some conversations around with your family and with your friends. Is it something that you've probably already had conversations about with people who you love and people who you go to school with? Because everybody has a different way of expressing themselves and who they are. So that's what we're talking about today. What is gender? What do I mean by that? So when we think of that, we think of boy or girl, right? When someone has a new baby, we find out the gender. Is it a boy or is it a girl? Well, that is actually the star at the bottom of our gender snowman here. The star is the sex assigned at birth. So when a baby's born, we find out if that baby is a male or a female according to their body, according to the baby's body. The doctor says which sex it is, male or female. Gender identity, though, that's how we identify. That's how we think of ourselves. So we might think of ourselves as a boy, we might think of ourselves as a girl, or neither. Some people don't identify with either gender, and that's up to each individual person. And you can identify the same way that the doctor said that you are at birth, or you could identify in a different way. We don't have to identify any one way because everybody is different. Everybody feels in their heart something different about who they are. And then at the top of our snowman, that's our expression, how we express ourselves. So what do we show the world? So what do we wear? What's our hairstyle? Do we like bows or hats more? Do we like to wear makeup or not? Do we wear dresses or pants? Do we wear bright colors or dark colors? Everybody expresses themselves in a different way. Our gender expression might match our identity, it might not. Everybody gets to show the world who they are in their own unique way. And we are just here to listen and learn and accept who people are and who they show the world, because each of us deserve acceptance for who we are. And the story that we're going to read today talks a little bit about that, and it's called Introducing Teddy. This is a gentle story about gender and friendship and how we accept people for who they are. This book is written by Jessica Walton and illustrated by Dougal McPherson. Let's get started. Introducing Teddy, a story about being yourself. Errol and Thomas the Teddy play together every day. They ride their bike in the backyard. They plant vegetables in the garden. They have sandwiches for lunch in the treehouse. There's Errol and Thomas, his teddy bear. And they have tea parties inside when it's raining. One day, Errol woke to find the sun shining through his bedroom window. "Hooray!" he shouted. "Come on, Thomas, let's go to the park and play." Thomas the Teddy didn't feel like playing. Have you ever felt sad? Sometimes we just might be feeling upset and might not feel ourselves. We might not want to do something that we usually want to do. And sometimes that's okay. It's okay to feel sad sometimes. "You seem sad today, Thomas," said Errol. "Don't worry, the park will cheer you up." Thomas the Teddy wasn't so sure. "Oh no, even the swing isn't working. What's wrong, Thomas? Talk to me." "If I tell you," said Thomas, "you might not be my friend anymore." Oh no, so Thomas knows what's wrong, but he's worried that Errol won't be his friend anymore. That's really scary to open up and tell someone something that you think might make them not accept you or like you. "I will always be your friend, Thomas." Thomas the Teddy took a deep breath. I need to be myself, Errol. In my heart, I've always known that I'm a girl Teddy, not a boy Teddy. I wish my name was Tilly, not Thomas. Is that why you've been so sad? Errol asked. I don't care if you're a girl Teddy or a boy Teddy. What matters is that you are my friend. You're the best friend a bear could have, said Tilly. Now that you're feeling better, said Errol, let's call our friend Ava. Hi, Ava. Teddy and I are at the park. Do you want to come and play? Sure, Errol. Let me just finish building my robot. So Thomas the Teddy was so scared to tell Errol that, but was Errol upset? No, Errol said, if that's who you want to be, that's great. You're my friend no matter what, because he loves Teddy for who they are. And so now Teddy wants to be called Tilly instead of Thomas. Hi, Errol. Hi, Thomas, Ava called out as she sped towards them. Hi, Ava, said Errol. Teddy has a new name. Let me introduce you to Tilly. What a great name, said Ava. Let's go and play, Tilly. Wait, I'm just moving my bow tie, said Tilly the Teddy. I've always wanted a bow instead. Good for you, Tilly. Wear whatever makes you happy, said Ava. I think I'll get rid of my bow. I like my hair free. So did Ava care that Thomas the Teddy wanted a new name and wanted to wear a bow instead of a bow tie? No, because she actually sometimes wore a bow in her hair but didn't want to. So she wants to express herself with her hair free. And Tilly the Teddy wants to express themselves with a bow on instead of a bow tie, which is pretty great that now Tilly can express themselves the way that they want to. And so can Ava. Errol, Ava, and Tilly played all morning until it was time to go home. See you at our next tea party, Errol said as Ava stepped onto her scooter. Yes, see you there. I'm bringing a friend, Ava yelled as she sped away. Errol and Tilly the Teddy play together every day. They ride their bike in the backyard. They plant vegetables in the garden. They have sandwiches for lunch in the treehouse. And they have tea parties inside when it's raining. So there's Ava and her friend that she brought her robot that she built, which is pretty awesome that she built that robot. And here they are having a tea party. Because anyone can have a tea party, boys or girls. You can do it with your friends. Anyone can play outside. Anyone can plant vegetables in the garden, because it doesn't matter about what gender we identify as or how we express ourselves. It just matters that we are ourselves and do what makes us happy and what makes us feel free. And there's a picture of Tilly the Teddy, which is pretty neat. And it's pretty neat that Errol and Tilly's relationship didn't change at all. They're still best friends. They still did the same things, no matter what Tilly wanted their name to be. So it's really important to think about how we accept other people for who they are and how we express ourselves so that we can feel the best that we can about who we are and feel good in our skin. So our activity today is a really fun one. It's called Introducing Me. And I encourage all of you to design a book cover, just like the cover of the book Introducing Teddy, and put introducing your name. So I would put introducing Becca, and I would draw a picture of me any way that I want the world to see who I am. So all of you out there, think about what you want to be when you grow up and draw a picture of yourself. Think about how you would like to dress when you're grown up and what you want to do, maybe the job you want to have. What would you wear if you could wear anything that you want? What color would your hair be? How would you wear your hair? Would you wear a big gown? Would you wear shorts and a t-shirt or a hoodie? Or would you be dressed up as a doctor? I don't know. This is totally up to you. But take a sheet of paper, write introducing your name on it, and show us a picture of who you are. And think about how you express yourself. As we continue on over the weeks too, and think about all the ways that people are different, gender is just one of those ways that people are different. And we just need to make sure that we respect other people and who they are. And if they ask us to use a pronoun like he or she or they, then we can do that to show respect to them. Or if someone has a different name than when we first met them, we just try our best to remember the correct name, because names are really, really important. And we need to make sure that we're showing people how much they mean to us and showing people that we respect them and that they're important and that they're accepted for who they are and what they show the world. I want to thank all of you for listening today and having this great conversation with me. If you would like your own copy of Introducing Teddy by Jessica Walton, you can go to the link right at the bottom of the screen. Also, you can check out all of our weeks of Connected Through Literature and all of our other resources at www.diversitycenterneo.org. Thanks so much. We'll see y'all next week.